Welcome to BuzzFeed. Here, we encourage our employees to integrate themselves within our social media community. If you haven't already, you should have BuzzFeed connected to your other social media accounts like Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Now that you're a member of our community, you act as a projective representation of our company. Anything you may post to the internet can have a positive or negative effect on the company. Because of this, we ask that any work-related post be carefully constructed before being posted to the internet. In the following few clips, we have a few things you should always keep in mind.
BuzzFeed has a zero-tolerance policy for workplace harassment and bullying. Due to the special nature of our company, we treat our social media community as an extension of the workplace. Examples of these include mean text messages or emails, rumors that are sent via social networking sites, or embarrassing pictures, videos, websites, and/or fake profiles, all with the intentions of harassing and bullying other members of the company.
While from time to time we report on noteworthy and controversial issues, it is important that our employees understand the concept of publishing posts in good taste. Any posts depicting discriminatory tendencies or slander will not be tolerated. We will treat these posts most harshly.
In order to monitor the company's social media policy, we employ the use of trending hashtags to track posts. In addition, we also have a moderator position of employment in which some main responsibilities include, but are not limited to, removing tags and monitoring activity of bullying and harassment. Since employees are encouraged to tag BuzzFeed in their work-related posts, we can actually utilize the hashtag to monitor each post. Furthermore, we can narrow the search to only list employees in our social media database. For bullying and harassment, we encourage employees to come forward with their complaints via private message in order to keep the complaint anonymous. Any complaint will be investigated, and if related to social media, we can dig up posts in the past to decide if the complaint is actually valid. Basically, what we do is that we combine a utilization of searching for hashtags and just actually integrating our employees into our own social media community. For instance, before everyone signs up, we have everyone register and add BuzzFeed onto their friends list for Facebook, follow them on Twitter, Instagram, and all that stuff. And basically, what we can do is that we kind of have an idea of what each and every person's actually posting. Now that comes in with the issue of privacy and whatnot. Now, even though you can actually you really have to add yourself to the company social media community, you can still make your profile and whatnot private so that we can't actually view your profile. However, whenever you go and make a work related post, we basically encourage the use of hashtags. So even though your account may be private, just because of the hashtag, we can search up the hashtag and we can see that the post would come up. And, just to make sure that everything checks out, that, no one's posting anything that could defame BuzzFeed or, cause any defamation or slander to any other party. We want to make sure that, our stories and articles are, accurate to the best of our ability. As far as monitoring, harassment and bullying, well, basically what we do is that we have employees, if they want to issue a complaint, they would send a private message to one of the moderators, either myself or any of my other colleagues. And basically what would happen was that we would be able to view it and review it in sort of a degree of discretion. So no one really outside of just the moderator and the person filing the complaint knows that a complaint has been made. And when it comes to social media, that actually makes our jobs a little bit easier, because basically we can just dig into the old archives and the old posts and see what actually comes up. Or if someone actually is making a complaint, chances are that they have saved the conversation via image file, and all they really need to do is just show that to us, and we have written proof that there is a bullying or harassment charge going on, and we will deal with that as we will.
When BuzzFeed hired me, they told me it would be acceptable to speak about them on social media platforms. And since I don't post distasteful or derogatory things on my social media accounts, the relationship between me and my employer has been incredible. I wish they allowed more characters in Twitter, man. How could anyone think women deserve the same wages as men? I gotta post this right now. Hey guys, this is Alex from BuzzFeed. Late breaking news, Beyonce joining Destiny's Child again. We get the story out, driving, texting, anything. The story gotta be broken. We break the law to get it. No worries.